Hi, welcome back. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on a very quick eyeshadow combination. All I'm going to use today is a liquid eyeshadow and just one powder eyeshadow to go with it. So this is going to be quick, simple, easy, to the point. I also want to show you, I do have on today, so all I have on is my foundation, and then I put on the contour bronzing stick. I used bronze and shimmer. If you have not caught that video, make sure you go back on my old videos and you can see how to use this. But I will tell you, I used it today with the cheek brush instead of the sponge. Loved it. Absolutely loved it, especially the bronzing part. So I'll put on a little bit more just so I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. But there's two sides. So again, if you haven't watched the video, go watch it, check it out, check out all the colors. But there's two different sides. You can see I've used more of that side and then this side has sparkles on it. So the cream side is what I like to use for contour. So right along here, the bronzing side, actually in this bronze and shimmer, the bronzing side, so the sparkly side, reminds me so much of Golden Copper blush. So let me show you. Here's what you do is you just apply it kind of right where you would apply your blush at. So you can see it's got that pretty like shimmer. It's kind of got a little bit of that hint of like tan, but also a hint of a pink kind, not pink, it's not pink though, because I don't want to mislead you, but it's got kind of a very pretty blush look to it too, like Golden Copper, but it's so hard to describe. So I'm going to go in with my cheek brush now. I'm going to use the meat of it, so like the main part of it. So you can use this for contour, blush, and highlight. So we're kind of going to use it in the blush department here. Okay, so just kind of moving it around. It blends out so beautifully, so beautifully. I just can't ever get over how easy it is to blend these out. You can always lift it too, so if you want to give your blush a little bit of a lifted look, you can always bring it up a little bit more. And then after you get done, the one thing I always do is I use this powder brush, so it's the all over powder brush, just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines and it's all blended. Okay, so I'm loving those sticks. I think they are like the best thing since sliced bread. And then if you want to see how you use this one, I'm going to show you here how you can get a little bit of a facelift pretty darn instantly. So again, I'm using kind of the tip of it now, like this part right up here. So what you would use for the highlighter usually. Love the cheek brush. Okay, so I think you can probably even see just a little bit. It gives you just a little bit of that like lifted look over on that side. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, add a little bit of the highlighter, and then blend it out. You can even flip this brush too to use the highlight. If you want the highlight portion to be a little bit more precise, you can always flip it and use this side too. Here we go. Boom, nice and blended. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to do my eyes with you. Like I said, it's going to be super quick and simple. My lips today, this is Think of Pink. So it's brand new hydrating lipstick in the pink, the light pink. And again, it's called Think of Pink. I love how these are hydrating. So they have sunflower oil and vitamin E oil in them. So they're going to keep your lips nice and moisturized all day long. And you can keep applying them. You can apply them over lip primer and lip liner to keep them on longer. You can add lip gloss over the top to give it a little extra shine. But I really love them. They're kind of, I don't like that they're called a lipstick because I really do feel like they're more of a lip balm than they probably are like a lipstick consistency, if that makes sense. All right, so I just used the Light Beam, which is one of the liquid eyeshadows. So there are only 4 liquid eyeshadow colors. Light Beam is this one that I have on, so it's kind of a creamy white color. Or even kind of, you can really make this look creamy, kind of white, or you can kind of almost make it look, not a goldish, but adding different, whatever color you want to add to this, it really will kind of camouflage itself. So it's a great base. There's 3 other colors. One is a light pink, which I also love, is a nice light base. It blends out super nice and pretty and light. There's also Meteor Shower, which is kind of a brownish purple. Again, that one blends out pretty good too. And then Purple Nova, which is a little bit of a darker one. So those are the 4 colors of the liquid eyeshadows. If you've used them before, tell me which one's your favorite down below. My favorite would either be Light Beam or the Pink Starlight. I love both of them. So you can see here, it gives your eyes just a little bit of like a glisten, a glow, just a little sweep of something. So you can leave it just like this. You don't have to add anything else if you want it to be a very simple everyday eyeshadow look, or you're new to makeup, you're a beginner. This is a great start. Just a light, oh my goodness, a light, I want to say light beam and light in the same sentence, and it's really confusing me. So it's a nice light swipe of an eyeshadow with light beam, without being too overpowering. But you can also add just a little bit more color if you'd like to. So if you wanted to add a little bit more color, what I would suggest is adding something like this one here is Burnished Bronze. You can apply it just out in the corner. I love a shimmer with the liquid eyeshadows, especially if you are new to applying makeup and things like that, just because they're easy to blend. They're so simple to blend. So I just applied a little bit of that Burnished Bronze, and now I'm just blending it out a little bit. So you can see most of the color is, I kept it a little bit on the outside, just a couple dabs, place it on the outside where you want it to be, where you want the color mostly to be. And then you can just blend it. So by doing little circles. Okay, just like that. So really simple, really, really quick. But especially, like I said, if you are new to eyeshadow, that's a really great combination for you to be able to get started with. And if you don't love a brown, you can really pick any shimmer color to do that with on the outer corner. So next, I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. Before I apply my mascara, I'm going to curl my lashes here. Okay, so I like to kind of just squeeze them down a few times or hold it down for about 8 seconds, your choice. I kind of like to crimp them. Now after that, you can go ahead and apply your mascara. The mascara I'm going to use today is Lash Fanaroma. I love the Lash Fanaroma mascara because the bristles, some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, so it's going to grab all your lash hairs. We don't want to leave any lashes behind. We want all the lashes to look like they're nice and big, right? So I'm applying just a coat of this Lash Fanaroma. You can apply as many coats as you want. You can go 2 to 3 coats, make them look a little bit more dramatic. You can leave it at just 1 to 2 if you want them to look a little bit more natural. Totally up to you. Okay, so there's coat number 1 of the Lash Fanaroma. So one thing I am going to start featuring is kind of some new eyeshadow combinations like the one that I posted today, as well as makeup combinations, just makeup combinations in general that are for beginners. So I find so many of you have reached out to me and you want the beginning steps. So I am going to include kind of some beginner videos here, as well as the regular eyeshadow videos that I usually create. I love to do my makeup with you as I'm getting ready for the day, or if I'm going someplace. I always love to create the videos when I'm actually going to do something. So as I love natural daily makeup looks as well, and that's what I wear most of the time. So I'm going to start recording them a little bit more and sharing them with you. So tell me what you think about this look. Would you replicate this look? Is this something that you would wear? Are you a beginner, or do you feel like you're advanced and you want, more winged eyeliner tips, or you want things like that, ombre lips, different kind of foundations and contouring techniques? Tell me down below what it is what stage you feel like you're at. So be on the lookout for some new content, including some new beginner videos. So thank you guys for tuning in with me today. If you want to shop any of these items, they're down below. My website's right down there. You can find my website, shop my website. If you have any questions, just reach out. I'm more than happy to help you. To recap real quick, all we used today was I did show you the bronzer from the Bronzed Duo Cream Bronze. Oh my goodness, Cream Bronzer Duo Stick. I showed you it's the Bronze and Shimmer one. So we used that as the blush today. The Think of Pink is brand new lipstick. This is limited edition, so grab this while you can if you do love the bronzer sticks, or the highlight stick, same thing. For the lipstick, it's Think of Pink, Hydrating. For my eyes, all we used was Light Beam and Burnished Bronze, and then a little bit of Lash Fanaroma Mascara. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you back here next time. Bye!